The Fiean Declaration of Independence. In the name of the people of the provinces of Fiean. Throughout the course of history, it was commonly believed that a people that had been placed in union with a common overlord would remain so for all time. In following this path, the people of Fiean placed their trust in an empire that was called to look after the dignity, security, and well-being of their subjects across the world of Mrozek. Now, that very bond has been irrecoverably damaged by decades of turmoil and abuse of power, calling the people of Fiean to emerge from the shadows of the past and bathe in the truths of a candid world. It is plainly obvious that the people do not exist for the whims of an overlord, but have been gifted by our Mother Nature with a sentience that cries out for rights and liberties that are inalienable and richly deserved. We hold that it is the first duty of government to secure and protect this eternal desire against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that it is right and just for a government to rely upon the consent and wisdom of her people as they seek to make their place in the world. The reign of the present emperor of the Avalingian Empire, Augustin V, has not only failed to establish a government based upon these honored principles, but has also seen fit to erect such policies and institutions that could only establish a spiritual and temporal tyranny over the people of these provinces. With evidence in mind, we resolve that he has established courts and tribunals based around the principles of religious absolutism, leading to the barbaric imprisonment and execution of scientists, artists, and other people who have dared to make sense of the laws and nature of our world. He has seen fit to elevate the attuned to the status of a superior caste, violating the right of the people to be treated equally under the law. He has unequivocally supported the institution of slavery, an abomination that destroys the rights of humans, elves, and dwarves across the world. He has refused to redress the grievances of the people through the passage of law. He has created bureaucratic offices that have seen fit to harass and intimidate the people into submission. He has unilaterally embargoed our trade with other parts of the world. He has selectively denied the immigration of peoples across the known world. He has imposed arbitrary and capricious taxes that have debilitated individuals and businesses across these provinces. He has imposed royal orders and decrees without our consent. He has instructed his governors to selectively exempt individuals from laws that have been most necessary for the common good. He has instructed the military to selectively strip peoples of their armaments, depriving them of the most necessary and critical tools for the protection of their person and property. He has declared our assemblies to be void of power. He has unilaterally repealed laws and orders that have been constructed for the safety, security, and well-being of the people of these provinces. He has protected his soldiers from prosecution for the crimes of murder, sexual violence, and property destruction that have been visited upon the inhabitants of these provinces. He has abdicated his duties to protect the citizens of these provinces, opening these provinces to attack from Arthani tribes bent on destruction and chaos. In every instance, we have appealed to the government of His Imperial Majesty for relief and recompense for these matters. In every instance, we were denied the satisfaction of justice and tranquility under the law. Therefore, that government cannot be deemed fit to lead a people that yearns to breathe free. Therefore, we, the representatives of Fiean, assembled in the name of the people, appealing to our Mother Nature and all of the free peoples of the world, hereby do vow and declare that these provinces shall and ought to exist as a free and independent nation, absolved from political union with the Avalingian Empire. We do pledge and affirm the dedication of our hearts, minds, and spirits to the dream of a land of liberty and law. Passed in the Assembly Hall, sealed with the emblem of Fiean, and endorsed by the Speaker on the 19th of Namali in the year 6959 of recorded time.